Hello. Yes, darkness. Yeah. I'm figuring it out. What is it showing? Why is it doing this? Well, now you see that. There we go. Okay. I did realize something right before I pulled this up. Or right before I started streaming, I should say. And that is that the stream matches document does not have playoffs. So, and that there hasn't been that many played from what I can tell. It looks like there's one south that is actually live right now. I'm just gonna check in on that. I'm not gonna stream it because I'm not doing live battles anymore. Oh gosh. But we'll watch that one once it's done. But anyway, I'm going to be pulling up each of the matches. I'm noticing that there is none in North. Have there been no playoff matches played in the entirety of North? Because there isn't any in its document. So either they haven't been analyzed or they haven't been played. Let me pull up the replay channel. Okay, looks like there was one played. Yeah, there was one. I just found it. Analyzing. So right now I'm just, giving it a bit. We'll get to all the battles in a second here. I don't know how to organize my screen here. Right now I'm just going to pull up all the ones that have been played so far. Or try to anyway. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if the South document is supposed to look like that. Check stream matches doc. Was it updated? Oh, what do you know? Oh, you're updating it right now. Okay. I'm just going to use that then. 3 of East are done. Yeah, so 3 of South is done, and the 4th is finishing up as we speak. I looked at it real quick, but I didn't pay attention to who was winning. It looks like... Actually, West is done? Wow, okay. I don't know what that's... what all the stuff is. Anyway, We're gonna be watching most of the playoff matches. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I might cut it short. Because I'm having dinner with my family tonight, and I can't miss that. Um, but yeah, I'll give it a couple more minutes. West on their best behavior. What a surprise. Yeah, West is either, the most. They're either the problem division or the ones that get stuff done. Not much of an in between. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm just gonna go north, south, west, or west, oeste, east. Um, has there not been a single oeste battle? That doesn't seem right. I feel like oeste would be. I don't know. Who's to say that? There's been at least one oeste, yeah. Oh, I guess he was just updating it when I said that. I'll leave him alone then. In any case, I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. And like I said, starting with North, good old Ubers North. This is the only one that I believe has been played, and one of them was forfeited. So interesting. But immediately I see Zeraora, and I am pleased. I like Zeraora. I don't know if people know that. And Aegislash. Like this is a team. This is a team that I would like. But yeah, this is in between Super Colonel and Luigi. So obviously Super Colonel over there. No protagonist this time. It's just whoever. But I don't have any spoilers, so I'm actually very curious to see who wins this, because it's Ubers. It can really go either way. So if you just get the right matchup and set up correctly, the fact that Swampert is being used in Let's It Go, the fact that Swampert is being used in Ubers is kind of fun. Loki a bird. Is that a stall? What's it called? Ho-Oh? I don't know how Ho-Oh traditionally plays. But back into Ho-Oh. Actually pretty smart, because you wouldn't think that he would go for Meteor Beam again. Because he just protects the Meteor Beam, and then... Yeah. Okay, but he is set up now. Bullet Punch doesn't quite kill. Yeah. Yeah, Super Colonel just gets swept now. Oh, Outrage, though. Never mind. I stand corrected. That's a bad Will-O-Wisp miss. I mean, kind of. He does have a winning position, but Will-O-Wisp probably would have sealed the deal pretty well, at the very least on Zeraora. Oh, and a Toxic missed. Oh my goodness. Terra Buzzwole resisting the judgment. And there's a Toxic. So no sweeps, probably. Roost, okay. Does he have anything to hit water types? What does this have? All we've seen is Judgment and Calm Mind. So unless he's running Rest, which he is, so I'm guessing Rest, Sleep Talk. Yep, Sleep Talk, and then Judgment. That's quite a bit of damage. Speed drops might come in clutch, actually. Sleep Talk goes for Rest. And there's the Judgment. Not picking up the kill, but he's not faster anymore. Resting, I'm guessing trying to predict a Toxic or something. You know, I thought Super Colonel kind of had it lost after that start, losing Ho-Oh and Scizor, but this Arceus is kind of sweeping through. Spadef boost helps him. Is he going to go for rest again? Yeah. So that's just going to be rest spam. And pray for no crits. Judgment Okos, obviously. Back into Wheezing. Such a weird battle. I guess not for Ubers, probably. But rest spam is interesting. But yeah, no Swampert can win this. And Super Colonel moves on to semifinals. Did you look at that? And I thought Eternatus, or however this thing is pronounced, was going to sweep his entire team. Funny. Shows how much I know. Yeah, congrats to Super Colonel. Getting a reverse sweep, I guess. I don't know if that was technically a reverse sweep. I never know the technical terms. Oh, he sorted it. I was like, where'd quarterfinals go? But no, it's just sorted. Very nice. Do I show the stream matches page? I'm not gonna bother. Not while you're editing it. Anyway, we're gonna move on to South now. And these are the battles that I am exceptionally interested in watching. Because obviously I am in South. But the X-Ninja Bob match is one that I've been looking out for. Doesn't look like it's concluded yet, or at the very least they haven't posted the replay. So I'm looking forward to that. HX25 and Crimson Tanuki. That looks like a good one. Here, I'll show you guys the stream matches, Doc. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. Sorry. My computer doing weird things, as it does. Good evening. But yeah, HX25 and Crimson Tanuki. This one I'm interested in. Beast, obviously a very strong player, and Referencer pretty good. I do think I know the result of the Prezia Cordo, but we'll still watch. So yeah, like I said, South is the one that I'm interested in. So that doesn't look right. Hold up. Oh, I clicked the referencer in the Beast game by accident. So yeah. Cursor kind of got big for a sec. Yeah, it's an Apple thing. If you do that, it helps you find your cursor. It's kind of annoying sometimes. But it can be helpful if you have like a ton of monitors. Anyway, I don't know, like, just looking at the teams, I don't know who I would predict to win this. Like, obviously this is a very strong team, even without Shedtail. But I think I never played Just Beast, but I did play Referencer, and Referencer beat me pretty bad from what I remember. So I do know that Referencer is quite skilled. Thunderwave, obviously one of the most annoying moves in the game. I've heard people advocate to try and get it banned somehow, or at least limited. And I do think that that's a little ridiculous, but I understand where they're coming from, because paralyzing is just such an annoying, an annoying condition. I kind of wish it didn't have your speed or something, or like it needs to do like less or something. Here comes Diggersby, blocking the Volt Switch. Ooh, and a Necrozma. I'm guessing. Oh, he predicted a hard switch, I'm guessing. And then Skyman, such an annoying Pokemon to fight against. Ooh, Power Herb. Very cool. Seed Flare, unfortunately, just kills. Heavy Slam doing basically nothing. Ooh, living the Earthquake. Oof. Switch makes sense. Into Blastoise. Is this Mega Blastoise or regular? I don't know. I'm guessing since he's not Mega Evolving, it's just regular. But that Blastoise dies when it comes back in because of the spikes. Fire Blast KOs. Oof. Yeah, now he's just down 3-6. Yeah. I'm not sure there's a winning strat here. Quick Attack could be helpful, but... Ooh, Pasho Berry. Very cool. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, they went double immunity. Wow. Earthquake. Quick Attack here, but to Jet Punch. Loses out. Not bringing Jet Punch there probably would have been a bad idea. Close Combat. Did a decent chunk, but it makes sense for... Okay, so he's fighting back a little bit, but after those defense drops... Yeah. Yep. Very, very solid game. I think from both. I think just Beast made like a couple misplays with, obviously with Necrozma. Losing it so early kind of sucks. And then not switching Celesteela in front of Heatran. Probably should have just switched into something. Not that he had many good switches. I think it was just kind of a pretty winning matchup for Referencer in general. But yeah. Congrats to Referencer. HX25 and Crimson Tanuki. Both very, very solid players. Just looking at the teams, I'm inclined to give it to HX25. But I don't know how much of that is just because I know what some of these mons do. Like, I know Primeape is extremely good. And I've seen him do some crazy work with his... what is it? What's that ability called? Regenerator. His Regenerator core. Because he got Regenerator. He also, I think, drafted another Regenerator. Was it Tornadus Therian? That's right. So if I have to guess, it goes to HX25. But we shall see. Burp. Okay, Akaberry. Getting out tiny bit of... What's it called? Tiny bit of hazards. Flamethrower finishes. So I guess just a suicide lead there. Coco comes out. Ooh, that did a good chunk. I wouldn't have thought that would do so much. Nature's Madness. Ooh, okay, the other South battle finished. Trick Room. Interesting. This is a very hazard-heavy game. I don't know what on his team gets hazard clearing other than Fortress with Rapid Spin. So he might just not have any hazard clearing. Did a good chunk. Back into Whimsicott. Interesting, because it probably dies. Yeah. I think my prediction is wrong, just looking at how this is going so far. U-turn. Slowking Galar. We're gonna see another Psychic? Yeah. A good chunk. Lomomola. Ooh. Oof. Painful. Thunderfang doesn't quite KO, but it might. Ooh. Flip turning KOing is huge. Annihilate, and then, so boots on there. Shadow Claw. Is he not running Rage Fist? Seems silly. Lomomola probably gonna die. Yep. Okay. Not looking good for HX25. Oh, he must be Scarf. Metal Burst. I don't know what Metal Burst does, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, Annihilate, not Primeape. I've been saying Primeape, haven't I? Okay, this is actually really close. Hold on. Earth Power doesn't kill because this thing's bulky. But that kills. My goodness. Ice Beam. Ooh. Oh, that does a good chunk. And then I think Scarf Primeape just clinches it, right? Dang. Down to the wire. That's crazy. Absolutely insane. Not how I predicted that going down. Had some good quarterfinal games. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This one was extremely close. HX25 is proving to be a bit of a comeback player. 1.5 times damage. Oh, okay. So it's like a counter, but for both. Interesting. But yeah, HX25. I think he'll go far. I don't know if he'll win it all. Because I do know that there's some pretty strong players in South. Like I know X Ninja is really strong. Yeah. Anyway, I need to give me 1 second here. I need to throw the battle that just finished in the analyzer. And then we shall watch it. Because this one I am very excited for. Because this is X Ninja and Bob. X Ninja is, for those who don't know, X Ninja is Pivot's protege, you might say, his prodigy, even. And he has genuinely one of the scariest teams, I think, in South. So I don't know who won this. I haven't gotten spoiled. But Bob has also proven to be a very, very strong player. And obviously, Petron is pretty strong Pokemon in my opinion. I think pretty severely underrated considering what it can do. And Diancie, both Diancie and Mega Diancie are a bit fake in my opinion. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Really, really excited about this. U-turns out to Aegislash. Makes sense. It's probably especially defensive Aegislash. Spadef drop is big. King's Shield. Yep. Stopping the Volt switch. What's he going to go for after that? No Paras is really helpful. Shadow Ball for a good chunk. Okay, good switch there. Seeing the switch. Ooh. A good Thunder Wave read. So we got a Wish Passer. Discharge. He hasn't gotten a single Paralyze. Which is surprising considering that's at 30%. Another Spadef drop. What is happening? My goodness. Malignant Chain. I feel like this is going to be an extremely stally battle. Shadow Ball. No Spadef drop this time. Pecharunt. Not sure what the point of the Pecharunt switch there in front of Clefable was. Parting Shot. What kind of Aegislash is this? I'm very confused. Just switching between Shadow Ball and King Shield. Sword Stance. Ooh, Sound Base. Oh, very cool. Bypassing the substitute. Oh, but this Kyurem's going to be a problem. Icicle Spear, that's going to do a good chunk. Loaded Dice? Or is it... It might be leftovers. No, it's Loaded Dice, definitely. Whew. Oh my goodness. This Aegislash is not dying. Holy. Malignant Chain. And no poison on the Malignant Chain. Yeah, missed some ranges for real. Malignant Chain not poisoning. I feel like X Ninja is... He's playing extremely solidly. But he's also getting, like, relatively lucky. Dang, okay, even with the berry, it died to Earthquake. Okay, then. Clefable. I don't know how X Ninja breaks through. Because he's getting whittled down. Wish Pass, I guess. Okay, does Malignant Chain not poison? I'm forgetting how Malignant Chain works, apparently. Aegis seems a bit underrated. I do really... Aegislash is a personal favorite to draft. Oh my goodness, okay. Why does he have 3 Mons with Substitute? I mean, I guess it's working, but what the heck? Yeah, Aegis is pretty... I do think it's also underrated, but it's also not exceptionally good. Oh, Covert Cloak, yeah. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Fake Out. I don't know how he beats the Mega Deontay, actually. He kind of needed Aegis. Which I'm assuming is what the EVs on his Aegis was for, especially defensive. Parting Shot, Baton Pass, Lopunny Mega, Fake Out, flinches, probably wants a switch here. Scrappy, making it hit the ghost types, but it also has no damage right now. Substitute might be a problem. But no, it just kind of cuts its HP. Earth Power. Oh, it kills. Oh, the breakthrough. Hydreigon coming in clutch. Yeah, there's the Toxic and the Confusion. Earth Power breaks through. Very, very nice. Very well played by X Ninja. He did get pretty lucky a couple times, I do have to say. Aegislash not dying to that Icicle Spear. Yeah, definitely Scarf Dragon. Wait, was the Hydreigon the one that was like avoiding all the poisons? Or was that someone else? No? I guess not. I guess he just got extremely lucky on the on the Malignant Chain. Dang, words are not coming to my head. Oh, that was Vaporeon. Okay. Yeah, that was almost certainly covert. Yeah. But yeah, super well played by X Ninja. Winning 4-0 in that matchup with Bob having that many substitute users. 3 substitutes. This thing for Thunder Wave. Pecharunt. Yeah. Very, very well played. We're going to move on to another division now. We've watched 2 from South. So I think I'm going to put the limit at 2 each. Actually, we watched 3 from South. I'm putting the limit on 2 now. South stole one of North's. That's where we're going with. But we'll go on to West. I think we should watch randoms. Oh, we got the win-loss stuff now. Okay, well, spoilers. Hold on, I'm hiding that. Maybe. Sorry, Pivot, but I don't want spoilers. I don't remember any of them. Which one is yours, Sleepy's? I'm going to assume that. Oh, I'm guessing Sleepy and Ognackles. We'll do random persons and then we'll do yours. Your game's not that good. I think we'll watch it anyway. Frubbles and random. Yeah, Sleepy. Yeah. But yeah, this is a scary team. Like, weather doesn't work in singles normally. But these mons they don't always need the sun to be good. Well, Walking Wake a little bit. But Gouging Fire is extremely solid, even without the sun. So having that sun there, it's not a fun team to play against, from what I can tell. It's not a matchup that I would want, no matter my team. Meteor Beam Power Herb. Very cool. Body Press into the Terra Shell. So what now? Flamethrower. So you're immediately up 1-5. We got an Unaware over here. And now he just Toxic Stalls. Recover. Yep. Yeah, no breakthrough. Jirachi. Jolteon. Volt Absorb. I always forget it has Volt Absorb. Do you know the way? Nice. Shadow Ball does it pretty good chunk, my goodness. A good switch there. Haven't been paying attention to nicknames at all. Frubbles is your semis game? Well, pay attention closely to what he does. Oh, Sandstorm to get rid of the sun. Very cool tech. And I'm guessing it also has Sand Rush, because Sandveil is technically banned. Not technically, it is banned. I think. I don't actually remember. I get these rules kind of too confused. Jeez Louise, that did a good chunk. Healing Wish for Terrapagos. It's gonna start taking a good bit now. Terra Starstorm. Good chunk again. I think probably you stay in against Claude here. And just keep spamming the Sandstorm, maybe? Or Starstorm, I should say. Convince him that he needs Toxic. Never mind, he's healing it off too fast. Yeah. Oof. So this thing's Unaware, so it's definitely not Water Absorb. Oh, double Terra Water. Crazy. Yeah, Terra Water Palafin is extremely strong, but yeah. Yeah, now you're just getting walled out. Unfortunate. Banned from Pingo. What? What? Protect. Solar Beam. Very nice. Putting it to sleep. Just realized you were allowed Terra Palafin. Yep. That is in fact correct. Volt Switch kills, because this thing's special attack is insane. And honestly, this thing might be... It's probably Specs, actually, now that I think about it. Hydro Steam probably kills. Oh, not quite. But yeah, that doesn't do enough. And then it's just game from there. Yeah. Well played, well played. Like I said, a very tough opponent. Terra Water Claude really came in clutch for him. I think you had a chance if it hadn't been Terra Water. But, yeah. Solid game from both sides, I think. We're going to watch Sleepies now, though. Yo, that one guy. Welcome back. I noticed that every time I stream earlier, I get like a different set of people. Like I've noticed that if I stream after like 6 or 7, then Firebro will show up, and that's fun. Yeah, Terra Palafin into a Sun team. Yeah, not great. Not fun. Okay, I don't know which one is you, Sleepy. So tell me. Let me know, cause yeah, Argnacankles. I recognize some of the names, and they're like the regulars. Finiv Enjoyer. Finiv. So you're not Normie Grill. The one with Moon. That's Moon. Moon. Yeah. Mega Pidgeot is an interesting draft because it's not very good. I'm gonna be honest. But No Guard Hurricane is pretty. That's pretty good. Not much else about it is that great. Although it does have a pretty decent speed stat. Maybe I shouldn't be roasting it so hard. Big crit on the Scald. Ooh, doesn't quite die. Very convenient. Hurricane just not doing enough. There's the confusion. Oh, yeah, I see why now. Yeah. It's getting a lot of crits, too. Slack off, yep. Stealth Rocks, that's going to be a problem. I don't see a lot of removal on your team. Slowking Galar. Heat Wave. Burn, it sucks. Not the end of the world, probably. Okay, Defog, he got rid of them for you and lost his Pidgeot. Ooh, Sticky Webs is gonna be... That's gonna be a problem. Yeah. You have not been getting very lucky this whole game. Skarmory... Does it get Defog? Does Skarmory get Defog? I feel like checking once and being weirded out that it didn't. Oh, it's Rapid Strike. Interesting. Hornleech, 4x resist. Ivy Cudgel. My goodness. Yeah, Brave Bird isn't going to do that much. Ooh, Custap Berry. Defog does get Scarm. Did I say that backwards? Custap Berry was super cool. Back into Urshifu Rapid. I don't know what he's going to go for here. Endeavor. Not a move you see much. It's still a fun one. Slurpuff. Probably Unburden. Play Rough Kills. Oh, you said it wrong. Okay. I was like, dang, okay, I didn't think I could mess up like that. Like, I know I talk wrong all the time, but... Yeah. Slurpuff goes down. It's just a slow whittling away. I'm assuming Endeavor here. And whatever comes in. Oh, Earthquake. Interesting. I'm guessing going for the kill. Ice Shard to finish him off. Fairy Silvally. Flash Cannon. Yeah, Fairy makes sense considering the Roaring Moon. Terra Fairy, okay. Spit F drop sucks. Burn, big burn. Although it is a special Silvally, I don't know Silvally's stats, so it might have better special stats anyway, and I'm just saying whatever. Shadow Ball. Another Spit F drop. There's been a lot of Spit F drops from Shadow Ball today, and I don't know what's going on. Because X Ninja got like 2 or 3. And we've seen 2 from Silvally. Silvally. Flash Cannon super effective now. Okay, Jellicent is a much better Mon than I thought it was. Either that or it has like an extremely good matchup here. I've never seen it used before. If I'm being perfectly honest, I've never seen Jellicent used before. And the fact that it's kind of holding this team together is really funny to me. Flamethrower. Makes sense. Oh, that's unfortunate. Bad Thunderwave myths. Ganymede. It still does a good chunk because it's freaking Chi-Yu. Very nice. Roaring Moon might be able to win this. If it KOs right now. Yep. Very, very solid. Roaring Moon. You did get haxed quite a bit that game, and the fact that you still won 3-0. Why Scarf Chi-Yu if you had webs? Yeah, especially with like the amount of hazard removal. Like, I don't know what else you drafted, Sleepy, but I think your only hazard removal on this entire team is Skarmory. And it's Defog. So he probably could have afforded Specs Chi-Yu if he really wanted. But, I don't know. Scarf... It might have been in case of heavy-duty boots on Rapid Strike or something. Something like that. Some sort of server is notification setting. What are you saying, Pivot? You had Eldegoss? Yeah, Eldegoss... Yeah, that's not a great matchup there. Yeah. You don't want another flying weakness into No Guard Mega Pidgeot. And then also a fire weakness for Chi-Yu. Okay, Pivot, what are you saying? Some server notification set is... Some server is notification settings, all messages, and you can't figure out which? Okay, whatever. I'm ignoring you. But yeah, extremely well played. That was a very, very good game. You handled the Pidgeot pretty well. And then clinching it at the end. I wasn't confident that you could win it. If I'm being perfectly honest, like looking at the situation you had. But anyway, we're going to move on to a West Day, I think, because I am on a bit of a timer. So I'm going to try and get through all the divisions. Some servers have a default notification setting. You only get mentioned. Some of them make the ping noise for all messages sent on the server. Some server you're on is... Okay. only Chiyu had access to Fluor Cannon. I don't know why it would need access to Fluor Cannon. Wait, does it not? No, I remember. I drafted Chiyu this season as a replacement. You know, those 800 pings might not have been you. That might have been my Discord going off, because I just noticed that it was going off when you started talking about that. And it's been going off for a hot sec. So that might have been me. Because I have it set to all messages on South lobby and all of South, and they've been going off about the battle that just happened, I think. But yeah, we're gonna go to Oeste, and I'm thinking we got that one guy versus Eric, who I think are both in chat right now. And then for the other one, we'll decide after we watch this one, but I think this one could be a very fun game. That one guy, obviously, with his Gliscor, and then Eric Sneasler. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. Toxic into the Rotom. Might be annoying depending on what kind of Rotom this is. Oh, Ghost. Interesting. Psychic Fangs. Breaking the screens. Very cool. The Chunka. And we got nicknames. Oblivious. I forget Oblivious blocks Intimidate. There's no reason for it to block Intimidate, other than to make Intimidate, like, worse, I guess. On a technicality, it's not any worse, but... Metagross. Very cool Pokemon. Scald. And then the Psychic Fangs. A lot of Psychic Fangs. I'm guessing specifically for Psychic Terrain. Okay, we got the Toxic Heal Gliscor. Or I guess Poison Heal, but you know what I meant. U-turn back out. Probably going to see a Rapid Spin from Tentacruel. That's my guess. Rapid Spin, yep. That Reflect might get annoying. Dark Pulse finishes it off. It's a 5-5 game. Back into Savali Ghost after the Baton Pass. Or, nope, Wish. I'm just looking at things wrong. Back into Gliscor. The Gliscor that never dies. Silvally. Rotom Heat. Dies to rocks. Reflect is gone, so no more screens. Licky Licky. Dark Pulse does a good chunk. The last time I fought against the Licky Licky, it made me so mad. It was so frustrating to play against. U-turn. Silvally Ghost. Dies to Dark Pulse. I think Darkrai might just sweep after this, yeah. Everything's weak to Dark. Unfortunate. But, yep. GG's, guys. The way they positioned into Darkrai, yeah. Very, very solid. I'm honestly a little surprised that Sneasler didn't do more. Or he didn't try to make Sneasler do more. But looking at the team, I guess it makes sense. Darkrai was just extremely good into his team. I do want to know the logic behind picking Ghost Silvally. Um, I'm just taking a stab in the dark that it's for Sneasler. Um, because immune to... It's got the immunity to fighting and then the resistance to poison. So that's really the only reason that I can see taking Ghost over another type. Rapid Spin Blocker, yep. Yeah. Dragapult gets Ice Spinner. Ah, okay. So it was more for Donphan than anything else. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, GG's, guys. Congrats to Eric. Very well played. I wish you luck in your continued advancement. I think we'll move on to... Not move on to East. We don't want to do that. I'm just gonna do that real quick. Fix capitalization. Overpredicted with the U-turns and didn't toxic the Dawn. Yeah. I've definitely overpredicted a lot of games in my time. There are some times when I'm like trying to read too much into things, and then other times where I'm like, oh, obviously he would do that. Why the heck would I not read that? We'll do Nassim's and Exterminations. Do the directions in SEW mean anything? I don't know. Ask Pivot. He might still be in chat. In any case, we're going to watch Nassim and Extermination. We got the Australian, and I don't have a descriptor for Nassim. Oh yeah, I forgot you didn't name them. The Spanish one, yeah, it's definitely the coolest. For sure, for sure. But this looks like a team that I would like. I quite like using Spectrier. I quite like using Alomomola and Lando T. And I'm also noticing two of my favorites in Weavile and Petrarent, so... could be very, very cool. I'm curious to see what Lando does here, because I'm guessing not a whole lot. Because I'm looking at this, and it's really bad kind of into everything. So I'm not sure what that bring was for, other than it just being a pretty solid mon in general, because it doesn't really do that much to Petrarent. Is Shadow Tag banned? I don't believe so. No. I don't think there's anything that he just immediately gets punished if he gets trapped with, other than perhaps Alomomola. But generally, Alomomola is running Flip Turn. So I don't think it really can get trapped. Getting Moltres trapped might be bad. So he needs to be careful. But let's see how this goes. Ooh, switch there. Most people would have just immediately gone for Ice Shard. Ice Punch, very cool. Hurricane KOs though. Yep. What the heck is that nickname? Okay. Agility. Is this an offensive Moltres? I don't feel like you see that too often. Big damage. Special attack drop is big. Okay. Immediately evens it. Just in terms of raw numbers, I should say. That Toxic's gonna be trouble. Flip turn back out. That weakness policy is going crazy. However, I think he doesn't quite die to Toxic this turn. Acrobatics doing half a chunk. Fraud Terracap, yeah. I do think that Roaring Moon is a little fraudulent. Oh, bad burn. Oh my goodness. X turn was coming up with something cool, but man, he's not getting lucky in the slightest. Burn off of Scald. He got parried on the static. Audino. Back into Alomomola. Probably needing to heal something up. Oh, screens Alomomola. Fun. Toxic might be trouble. Flip turn out. I don't think X-Term is going to be able to win this, if I'm being honest. He doesn't have any way to get through Primarina effectively. The Toxic on the Alomomola might be a problem. Knock off? Okay. That's something. It's a start. Now he's trapped and it just dies. Oh, I guess he's not trapped. Oh, but he couldn't switch because he was technically trapped. Okay, so he kind of was. He just didn't want. Never mind. Oh my goodness, another burn. Holy. X-Term is getting a little hacked out. Not too much, but 2 burns off of Scald. It's enough for me to say, hey, you may be getting hacked out. Wow. Okay. Maybe he is getting hacked out a little bit. Primarina should have died there. I don't care what anyone says. Should have died. Although Nasty Plot goes crazy. Another Nasty Plot? Brave? What's he gonna go for? Draining Kiss? Okay. Heal up a bit. Pray for a crit, I guess, on Draining Kiss. Yeah, Shadow Ball might take you out after the burn. Ooh! It's enough to not die from burn. He might... No, Ice Shard. Yeah, okay. Can't sweep like that. Unfortunate. I would have loved to see a Spectrier sweep. I think that'd have been fun. But now Weavile sets up and you kind of just lose. Because you die to a lot of things. Don't outspeed. Ice Shard obviously kills. Alluring Voice. Ooh, big confusion. Lumberry. Lumberry. Did he predict the Alluring Voice? That's crazy. Ice Shard kills, yep. My goodness, what a battle. That was kind of like a... that was a roller coaster. Going all the way through. Starting off, losing Medicham right off the bat, and Pecharunt dying to a Moltres of all things. Crazy. And the Lumberry, it might not have necessarily come in clutch, but it definitely sealed it. Oh, Moltres Flame Body, maybe. What if Moon was Lum? Ooh, if Moon was Lum. Yeah, I think X-Term definitely would have won if Moon was Lumberry. Because that would have killed the Primarina, and then he wouldn't have had a lot for Terra Steel. Really was just Zapdos, and I think I mean, he had knockoff. He might have had another move in there for something. He'd probably get burnt again. Yeah, he was getting hacked out pretty hard. Like Primarina not dying to that one flip turn. That was less than 1%, I swear. But yeah, very exciting game. Very exciting game. Definitely a highlight. Would Ice Shard not pick it off? Only if it was at low health to begin with. Yeah. Anyway. Finally, East. I think Manbear Pig hasn't played yet, which is a shame because, he is my pick for winning it all in East. So, hopefully, let me check something real quick. Because if Manbear Pig has played and it just hasn't, like, updated or something, I definitely want to know. Yeah, he just hasn't played yet. Who do I think will win West? Oh, he has an extension. Okay, cool. Yeah, Manbear Pig. If like we've watched a few of his games on stream, and he has been like cooking. Like I think he was 7-0 regular season, right? And like had an insane differential. I remember Pivot showing it to me. I think it was plus 29 if I remember correctly. Like he was 7-0 plus 29. So he's definitely my pick. My pick for West, that's a tough one. I feel like West is one of the closer divisions. I really don't know. I seem to remember GDP is pretty good. Sleepy, I haven't watched too many of your battles, but I do think you have a solid chance based on the one that we just watched. I think Angel was pretty good. I don't know if he won, though. So I don't know who wins West. X-Ninja's my pick for winning South. Just because his team is crazy. And he's extremely skilled. And he has Pivot in his corner. I don't know about North. North is whatever. It's probably King Bob, actually. King Bob has a good shot. Unless, wait, he was one of the ones that... I'm just going to unhide this real quick because I need to see... Okay, he was not the one who forfeited. Gotcha. Okay. Put that back. If Laws doesn't win, then ban him for real. That's a good point. If Laws doesn't, at the very least, make finals. Ban him anyway. For sure. Finals, I think, will probably be between Laws and King Bob if they don't fight earlier. But actually, I want to look at... we haven't watched any of East. They can wait. A West they pick? Oh, that's a good point. I feel like I remember Steinbaum being pretty good. That's tough. I think Eric has a good shot. Oh, Stein forfeited? Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, O2 lost. I think Eric has a good shot. I think... I don't know who won between these two, but I don't want to look at it. You also would have voted Stein. Yeah, he might have been sick of Draft League. But I'm going to predict a final... I don't know, probably between Eric and someone else. I think Eric makes finals. For East, though, I seem to remember Dwar being pretty good. I don't know if Dwar... well, Man Bear Pig, obviously. I don't know who he fights in the finals, though. You have to beat Nassim again. Nassim is pretty solid. Yeah, Nassim I think is... Yeah, I think I'm going to say Nassim and Eric in finals. That's kind of my predict. I don't know who wins. I don't know who wins there, actually. I think gut reaction, I want to say Nassim wins the matchup, but only if played, like, only if they're on a good day, right? Like, on a bad day, I don't think they can win. Oh, they fight semis? Oh, never mind. Oh, well. In any case, we're gonna watch some East now. See what happened down there in low tier. We should have the West and a West State champions fight. Make it a money match or something, you know? I think that'd be funny. But yeah, we got this guy and this guy. I'm guessing Cheeseburger and the other one. I forgot the name. My goodness, Poltergeist. Okay then. Just immediately dies. Mawile, an extremely not good Mon, if I'm being honest. I like the lock-ins. It's fun. Power Whip. Back into Mawile. Oh, you know what would be an interesting challenge? Random thought. But if you were to... If every player in a league had to name their Mons, like, 1 through 6, and you could only, like, switch between your Mons in that order of 1 through 6, it'd be extremely weird and probably not fun. But if, like... So, like, whenever your number 1 Mon goes in, it can't switch out unless it's switching out into number 2, and it can't switch back in until number 6 switches out. Like I said, I think that'd be an extremely stupid idea. Okay, Cheeseburger is really cooking. Holy crap. Thievel. Never thought I'd see the day that Thievel is coming out and taking stocks. Why am I trying to say taking stocks? My goodness. Taking lives. Yeah, I think he just wins. My goodness. And this was a quarterfinals match. Curse? That's not going to be enough. Not into a special attacker. Terra Water is interesting too. Although it is Rest Curse. Is this... no, it doesn't get Unaware. I'm thinking of Hydration. Okay, not quite a 6-0. But Power Up just kills. Yep. My goodness. Well, that was a game. Don't I go hating the Mawile? I will be hating Mawile. Like, I do not care. Mawile is not good. Like, I am glad that you can use it effectively. You're in like all of these replays. Shocking. Gourgeist surprises me. I think like I know this is low tier, but it's doing a lot of damage. I'm assuming it's like banded, I think. But yeah, that was doing so much damage. And a 5-0 in quarters is pretty crazy. Large form, I don't know how Gourgeist works. Are the stats actually different in between the three forms? Because I know it's got like small, medium, and large or something. Because the forms probably mess with the docs. Very, very good game, Cheeseburger. Very, very well played. I think I'm gonna do one more, probably. I forget what time I told my parents I'd be there. But you know what? Draft League comes first, right? Tentacruel. Low kicks. Oh, I love low kicks. It didn't register until now. But low kicks does serious damage. Also, no poison. Poison type is probably a problem, right? Okay. We got Calm Mind. That didn't break it. Alrighty then. Euroball? Gyroball, whatever you want to call it. Freeze Dry. That did so little. Well, it's obviously Eviolite, so. Is he fishing for a freeze? Confused. Well, there's the freeze. Oh, thaws. Oh, because rest probably thaws it, right? Rest on Bronzor. Interesting. What is happening with this? Like, what the heck? Also, that is doing, like, so little damage. Holy. And it doesn't kill. There's the rest. Oh my goodness. Oh, it keeps going. What the heck? What is happening here? Guys, I don't... What? Espeon? Then it just switches out. All that to take one stock. One stock. What the frick? One mon. Toxic. Terra Fairy Vespiquen's pretty strong. Okay, he got rid of the toxic spikes. Thank goodness. Glaceon's back. Substituting again. Psychic Noise does not break this. Oh, it just kills. Never mind. I didn't realize it's sound based. I have been playing some Smash Bros. Yeah. Whose name is No Toe Unsucked? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, I think Carl is bad. Is not winning this. 3 to 5. Quiver Dance could save it, but not against. Probably not against. Well. Oh yeah, it's gonna die to Diamond Storm, right? Yeah. Okay, it didn't quite die. Defense boost. Ooh, weakness policy. Losing the Diamond Storm with Roost. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I was mistaken. He knows what he's doing. He needs to make sure he kills, though. That's the problem. Revelation Dance. Yeah. Sucks. Rock Polish. Special attack drop. Earthquake will just kill, even with the +6, which is shocking. But that did do quite a bit. Low Kick's gotta win it. It's probably banned, but yeah. Dang. I'm disappointed. I like Low Kicks. In my defense, though, I don't think he was using it that well. He needed first impression. First impression on Low Kicks might have saved it, assuming he wasn't choice banned. But yeah. Very, very good games. Very, very good games. I think my highlight was definitely Extermination and Nassim, and then also X Ninja and Bob. I think both of those were my top 2 games. I think, now that I'm thinking about it, Nassim probably might win it all in OS Day. Hard to know, but I don't know. Anyway, I think I just might leave it there. Thanks for joining the stream, everyone. I know it's a bit shorter and ending a bit more abruptly. Whoever wins Eric versus Nassim, I agree. That's my prediction. Whoever wins between those two probably wins it all. And then it might be Cheeseburger versus Man Bear Pig in the finals if they fight. I'm thinking it's the same thing in East with Man Bear Pig and Cheeseburger, although I do give the edge to Man Bear Pig. But in North, it's either Lols or King Bob. South, honestly, either Prezi or X Ninja. Could be HX25. But I think he plays X Ninja. But I definitely think that it's X Ninja for the win. Anyway, thanks for joining, everyone. I shall be back next week with the watch party, probably at closer to the normal time, just to give people time to get their battles done. And I think next week I'll probably watch all of the battles, because it's only going to be 2 from each division, and we normally watch about like 10 plus. So I'll probably start watching all of the battles that are done from this point on. So yeah, thank you very much. I will see y'all later.